The no pass, no play rule was signed into law in 1984, and many people may argue that that was not the best decision, but I'm here today to tell you that it was. Many people take extracurricular activities for granted, whether it's playing Friday night, marching on the field, competing against other schools, and anything is considered an activity that you're performing in. But why should someone that can perform in a classroom be allowed to perform anywhere else? If you cannot pass your class, then you shouldn't be able to participate in extracurricular activities. Student athletes are a very big part of the school and the community. You could see them shoot a three-pointer, throw a perfect pass for a touchdown, score the winning goal. But do you really know what it's like being the student part of a student athlete? As an athlete myself, when I'm sitting in class, learning everything I can, studying hard, staying up late for tests, and I'm so happy when I can make it 80 or 90, even 100. But then the athlete that's sitting next to me is making a 60, 65, but they get treated the same way as me. They still get to go and play that Friday night. That's not fair, but why is it like that? They don't pass, so why are they playing? When I'm sitting here working, I pass, I play, but we're treated the same way, so it's no big deal, right? The term no pass, no play is mistaken for athletes the majority of the time, but it's for any activity. Take UIL, for example. Whether you're in theater or debate, or if you're in a mathematics team, who knows? If you can't pass, you shouldn't be able to go out and compete. You're the one who has to practice and work hard, just like everyone else on the team, but there's always that one person that's working harder than you, who's practicing more than you, and is passing their classes. But if you're considered to be better, but you aren't passing, you still get to go out? Once again, that's not fair. It shouldn't be like that. So why is it? The person next to you, they're passing all their classes. They're working just as hard, but they aren't as smart or aren't as quick at learning as you, aren't as good as an actor as you, but it's okay because you aren't passing, but you play because you're better. So once again, it's not right. And then, along with the football team on Friday nights, people always underestimate the band, which is the amazing halftime show. Now, the band at my school is very big and is very involved with the community. Sometimes the halftime show from the band is better than the football team. You don't tell them that. Don't let anyone know I said that. But the band is a great example of what I say whenever I say no pass, no play. The band knows that if they do not pass their classes, they will not be able to perform and go march on the field, which is a perfect example of what I'm trying to say here. They are one big team and one big family. They know that if one of them does not pass, then the whole thing will fall apart, because it takes a whole team to make a band, and without the passing, there's no marching, and without the marching, there is no band. And though, like I said, so many people disagree, I believe this is a great idea. I'm a varsity volleyball player, and I'm a varsity cheerleader. But that hasn't stopped me from passing my classes. I have 2 sports that I have to deal with. I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm busy all day at school until 4:30. Then I have practice 2 hours till 6:30. Get home, eat dinner, have 3-4 hours of homework. I don't get to bed till 11, 12 o'clock. Then it repeats. But I'm not complaining. I still study hard. I still pass all of my classes. But why is the person next to me that goes out and parties, has fun, does whatever they want, they still get to go out and play? They're making a 50 on a test when I studied and made an 80 or 90. That's not fair. Why is it happening? I'm not trying to brag on anybody when I say this, but it's not very hard to pass your classes. All you have to do is pay attention. All you have to do is listen and do your work. All you need is a 70. That's not a hard grade to get. So if you just work hard and pay attention, you can pass, and then you will be able to play. According to the UIL of Texas, the whole idea of the no pass, no play was meant to motivate students. It's supposed to make them work for what they want, which is what I'm trying to say here. And Cindy Mumby once said that academics needs to come first, and that failure has consequences. So as you can see, the no pass, no play is a very good idea. It helps students to know that they need to work for what they want. It helps them to motivate them. And the problem that a lot of schools have, They aren't holding their students accountable. They are being athletes before a student, and not a student before an athlete. So I believe that no pass, no play is exactly what we need, and it needs